Make sure to follow along as I share the step-by-step on how I make this oval plaque for this backdrop. The first step of the process was to create the template and cut it out on vinyl. And then I began to join the two vinyl pieces, and I chose to use a 1/2-inch board to give the plaque depth. And for this I used a spare board from our previous project. And once I had everything placed, I then traced it all out, and though I plan to leave the vinyl on the board while cutting, sometimes the vinyl does lift in the cutting process. And then I began making the cuts with a jigsaw, and if you are curious, I like to use a corded jigsaw with a fine blade that's made for wood. And one recommendation I could provide is to make sure that you're staying just outside the edges or markings. As cutting curves with the jigsaw, the blade tends to bend. Once you're finished cutting the oval out, I then would recommend giving everything a nice thorough sanding. This is what it would look like when you're done. And the next step of the process would be painting. And for this, I'm going with a white paint. And I like to use the Behr Premium Plus, interior flat. And in total, I did 3 coats. I do recommend sanding in between coats to get any debris that might have flew in during the drying process. And once you're done with this, you're ready to install it on the backdrop. So let me know all your questions in the comments. Also, let me know how you think it came out.